Hello, I'm back. I am alive. How you doing? We're gonna try something today. I have gotten something from work. I've got gifted something. It's not really a gift because it's more like I pulled something out of the trash can, and it is. It's a MacBook. The rest is already on the table. Yeah, we're going to try to save a MacBook today. Someone spilled something over it, so it has water damage. It apparently is not turning on anymore. We should probably verify that, but we're gonna give it a deep clean, reassemble it, try to start it, and if it doesn't work, we're going to find out why and what parts we might need to switch. I know that MacBooks are notoriously bad on repairability, and they're notoriously bad on on getting actual replacement parts. But in the end, if it's just a capacitor that's broken, if it's just a resistor that's done, we can fix that today. If it is not, then we will have to do a little bit more digging. I already have the schematics downloaded, I think, on my laptop, so we will have to re-download them here. But I have access to the schematics. I know that we can get them, so there is the possibility that we can actually get this to work and us having a MacBook for free. I didn't think that I would ever be excited, but it's a MacBook Pro, so it's like decently. It's one of the first Apple Silicons, I think. Like it's an M1. So it's decently powerful. Nothing outstanding by today's standards, it's a free machine, guys. It's a free machine. We pop some Asahi Linux on that, and then, right? Oh, this looks weird. So that is the plan today. We are going to play around with MacBook. So let's hop over to our little building station, and hopefully we can do some fun things with. Camera. So that one is already primed, and we don't have weird problems once we switch. We have weird. I don't know. And obviously I need to flip on the mic. Okay, so it's a MacBook, right? So first things first, someone has already started disassembling this thing. So there are a few things that don't have to do anymore, but there are obviously also a good few things that we still need to do, because, like, hello, there's just the screw loose. Look at that. And there are all these funny connectors. So we're just gonna go through, plug all these funny guys. It's really funny for me because I've never used a Mac. Hi, Yan Yan, welcome in, welcome in. And I've also never thought that I would, and now I'm sitting here, and it's the second MacBook that I'm fixing basically a week. So yeah, the turntables, eh? Up. Right, there are so many pogo pins and I don't know what they're doing, but that's for another day maybe? Oh god, there's so much weird stuff going on here. I don't know where the battery is connected, but it seems like it goes... Anyway, we mainly want the mainboard right now. We mainly want to get a... This is weird. We're gonna get to it once. Good. Or I guess a lot of stuff is just glued. And if you know me, you know that I don't like that. Because glue is you too. How was the week without me? How was the week without me? So, yeah, glue is dog shit. We don't like glue in this household. I mean, it's fascinating, but still dog shit. Was terrible? That's the only valid answer. Valid answer. Very sorry. You go complain to my boss about it, okay? Tell them that's not allowed to leave his house anymore. That is the only valid way of Caesar living. I believe. But I have great news. I have great news regarding my job. I have job security now. I have gotten job security. It is becoming more increasingly hard to fire me. It's a great thing these days. I'm now getting to be on-call engineer. Funny things for stream, but in general, that's a pretty good thing. Okay, there are lots of stuff has already been unscrewed. All these. Fuck, I hate them. Oh, congrats. It's actually good. It's actually good. I'm getting with that. Once the actual change has gone through, I will get a decent bump in paycheck. I'll also get a job security. That's nice. I also have to wake up at like 3 AM if something breaks. But I mean, hey, what don't we do for the powers of capitalism? By the way, that is also something really funny that I just realized. I haven't told my family, but now I have told stream. Well, that doesn't tell you anything about me. Where my priorities lay. No. Isn't it a wonderful thing? So I have found all cables that okay. What is this? Oh no, these are something. Oh god. They're not chips, these cables too. That's a lot of stuff for such a tiny board. Alright, surely. Surely. Of course, your lovely viewers are more important here. You lose. Jiggle it, jiggle it. There we go. Okay. First impression doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. Being honest. Actually, I'm gonna clean it and maybe it's need to clean the actual keyboard, but there is so much stuff about Apple's devices that I actually like. Then there's like all this repairability stuff where you're like just dog shit. Dog shit. There's so much good stuff in here. Okay, so let's check stuff under the microscope. I'll keep looking from now. Nice to you back. Don't leave that. Well, I told you guys that. I will do that again because anyhow, let's look at this. So, do we see any obvious signs of water damage? Okay, yes. With the microscope, it's way more obvious. But this definitely needs... So, that's our plan. Clean. I mean, we can all see the amount of stuff that got on here. Quite a lot. I mean, obviously I hope for like an easy fix. Maybe this won't be as easy as I hoped. Also, it doesn't appear to be like a top-notch model. Not actually bonus of thought, but because the way I believe you can see, I'm not too sure about Apple, but in general, the way manufacturers do this is they build like one, two if they're fancy, but really like one. They're expensive to manufacture, right? So just have like one huge assembly line and just leave out components for like the lower tier models. That'd probably be fine. Oh, yeah. I should open this. Open this. Hmm. Can't delete. Oh, hi. That seems. Kind of surprised that I have like the go markings. That obvious. Oh, anyway. I could believe that I actually more aggressive cleaning enough, so we are going to the cotton balls out. And swaps. That you because off then. Let's are a little bit buffer. I think that I could try this stuff some. Seems to be the case. That was seems soldered or something, but it's not. rough offer. Also, being a little bit rough on components now, but that is for a reason. Because whenever we see something just flying off here, or on the microscope too, we know that it has been corroded, and that part then doesn't work. Not replacing. Hope won't actually. I see. That. Right. Okay. Just. And you can see what I mean with that. There's a lot of fluff and annoying, like. But now that this has done it around. One thing I'm a little bit confused about is I thought Apple had these like these pages that's some water damage. But only do not see. I was just about. I don't only not see them. I also don't see them trip. But yeah, we've not seen. What are you tripping about? Crazy. There we go. This. Still no missing caps. That is crazier. Because again, what we're looking for is anything that is sus. Water damage is really pain to diagnose if you don't know where the actual damage happens. I mean, we can see that like there's a lot of liquids, or a lot of something has been spilled. But let's be honest. Other than that, You can see why we don't like these cotton swabs, right? They are far from lint free. But the little guys, they are. Oh, so many apps. Oh, we haven't missed it. The point that we haven't capacitor makes me sus. Oh, because normally when you have water damage, you get corrosion, you get weak solder joints, you get something that just breaks on a mechanical level. That we don't have that doesn't mean that this is dead or isn't water damage. But this could very much be a pain. Going through more cotton swabs. Put some stuff to do. Look at this, how like dry my see. Not too bad with all the lint on here. Really conductive. You'll have to go over it. Still nothing. I have to say, that is a scary revelation. This looks good. Looks like we might have found something. That looks yucky as shit. I just realized, do I have a way to... Oh wait, this is... HDMI, right? And then there is a USB-C. Oh, I do not have that shit. I hope you can charge them with the USB-C. But I'm really... One little... Use it... Okay, so you can... Okay, you can charge them with USB-C. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. We still rolling. We still rolling. Okay, all is well. All is well. What? Just double paste? Nope, that's anyway. Back to cleaning. Like a point where I was also like a little bit yucky, but that. While we're cleaning, I'm trying to note down. I saw that little bit out of place, so just does. So I can back and look. Nice. Now those are solid down, but they are on the wrong side to actually get away with. Okay. Okay. Fluff. One thing about the fluff is while it was very wet, sticky and stuff like that when we went over it, now it's let's try. got everything here. Post. Oh, we're definitely gonna. What? Spice? I don't even know. These one strand of cotton gets stuck in there. Getting them out will basically ripping out one of the golden. Really annoying. I would blame Apple for this, but they are not the. This seems. They seem to have done a job on what go. This is definitely connectors. Must just, but just for my own sanity, pop up the hot iron, covering iron. So, really quick, just put a bit of salt on there. Box. Turn up the iron, turn up the heat. We may need to assemble the rest of maybe the actual issue. Not that it doesn't feel like it is on the main. No, but I mean it's just the main boat looks too good to broken. And I don't believe it. Alright. Wanna try 400? Getting the flux. Off. Deepest. Content in fast enough. Actually stay where I want. Okay, now we're not gonna try any further. Because I would definitely need to switch the tip here, and trying to just hit it up now with that tip will just make it worse. Not going to do that. Punch that off. This already looks way better because of the flux. Just remember, flux has very important, like the sort of flow better, but it also So, what I want to do now is use here. Hello, Hector. Hello, hello. I want to power the board. Hopefully, I'll draw getting hot. I'm. But how are you? In the way the USB are done, that is actually. A broken USB port on this, basically. Very. We got. Let's go. See, this is like This is what I hate about Apple. They're doing so many really good things. Then they fuck it up with business decisions. Let me put like a flag in the bootloader that I can just install whatever fucking OS I want. And I love that shit. Okay, so. What are you doing today? I am fixing a MacBook. This came in from my and they were so kind to throw this in the bin because it has water damage, and we are trying to get this back to life. Because in the end, if we manage, like, a decently expensive thing that we just got. Oh, I also have a drink. That. Right, they would be decently expensive. I think a MacBook M1, I don't know what they cost nowadays, but back in the day they probably cost like 2K. Were expensive. Want to screw down the thingy there. I believe this bracket is for right side, but not. Or this one. That one feels like a match made in heaven. Lovely. Pull this out. Huh? My colleague graciously sorted all of these, made sure that they don't mix, and so you don't have to guess where which screw goes. As you can see, I disregarded his advice and just give a fuck. Big. Definitely. And hold. Or a little bit. Should I put the heatsink back on? Ah, it's fine, right? It's probably fine. Time to open my mate. Ah, yes. The wonderful taste of a ash can. Summer rain. My good power supply. Bah! Let me try plugging this in really quick. It's going to fiddle this up. Yep. Okay. For us to check the verbs. Nice, Alvin. Lovely, and now we wanna put this in here after. 4 volts. Form. Okay. So, do I like this? I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure that this gives me enough confidence to say that the USB is okay, and we are going to be fine with mainboard. I think the mainboard is fine. So we're going to disassemble the rest of it. Then we're going to look at what we might find. Then we're going to reassemble it. And maybe that's it. Maybe we actually just needed to give it a clean. I'm not sure, but that's what we are going to find out. Because what I saw on the mainboard so far hasn't been concerning. Yeah, there was a bit of spillage here and there. Wasn't nice, to be honest. I don't know if this is battery 2. I'm a little bit scared of that, but well, gonna find out one thing. The actual issue here is, and maybe we're just gonna read. Maybe that actually is what we need to do. That would be decently great. Is this better? Probably it's better if I do this. There you go. With better lighting. Always appreciated. The battery situation kind of is cracking me up with like all these tiny ones and this big lump, which I believe still is the battery. Or part of it. It in to fill the space more efficiently, probably. And then at the same time, why not put these as one? But then, yeah, probably wouldn't. There's a lot of stuff that goes into here, and I am freaked. I'm not sold on Apple being a brand, but I can see the appeal more and more. Not bad. It's not bad engineering. Would be strange if it were, right? These are the heaviest of these blower style fans I've ever felt. They're actually, they don't feel like cheap quality. Am I praising Apple a little bit too much? Maybe. But at the same time, fuck Apple. I want to put whatever OS on my thing that I want. So, no. Well, no. Oh. That is, I don't believe that is necessary. Even smaller, a T1? Oh, boy. You're joking. That is a T1, right? That is a T1, and it doesn't... We have a T half? I think. It is. One doesn't fit? But T1 does fit, it's too big. They're too small. Doesn't fit. One that I have. I just like something. It is. Oh my god, it's not a Torx. It's... Okay. Sure, my friend. Sure. T2. I didn't even know that is a thing, but apparently, or why not? If I ever accept like a sponsorship, better be for Martin. Boy, that stuff. It actually called the keyboard. won't. Not this. I mean, the less brutal this is going to be, the better for me. And obviously, what I want is a functioning. I'm also here for the ride, right? I was happy for a digital adventure, but less work, just less work. That is the important. Unplugging the board and then turn on the main. Oh. Or maybe not, because Apple's glorious wisdom. So it's only the hint. Nah. I can see cases where you wouldn't want that, and then Apple doesn't do that. Again, like, they do a lot of things wrong, in my opinion. What they don't do wrong is appeal weird little workflows that you might have, right? So if that's yeah, given the rise of M1, the Apples, even though I hate it. Apple, look at this. Then so many tiny Did I just break this? Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Bro. My brother in Christ. Second one of those? Doubt it, eh? Oof. That's like really annoying. Okay, I believe I just bent it back a little. Okay, Mount. That is really, really shit though. That even the possibility makes me anxious, but I think the last one being locked out because my bit broke is nothing I imagined that would happen to me when I use my hand to screw stuff in. Like when I use a power tool, right? Yeah, sure, that can happen. That it just dies. But ooh. That is kind of still. That is a weird feeling, by the way. I don't think. These feel surprisingly loose. That makes sense. These screws seem surprisingly loose. That's the. Also, I have a tiny vacuum. I can just quickly. That's a proper cross, isn't it? Well, that's time to clean that. Probably where the stuff went in. Let's just open up. Like they spilled coffee or something. I surely hope coffee. Maybe I should have put gloves for that. Well, late. Okay. Nice. Right. Double thing. Feels like hair. Fine. Okay, that is the hinge. Don't know if I want to. Just check. Because the obviously also means that we are basically I don't want it. Need to remove the hinge and get there. Okay. So in order to believe in that placing, need to the hinge. I mean, pardon my language, but I do think dog shit could have done that different. I say pardon my language. Okay, time. That is not. Not spring loaded, but it definitely inhibited in some shape or form. East. Hope. Cool. Okay, I think I can't get this out. Not sure. Oh. In there and there we go. Okay, with all of that out of the way, let us try turning on the mainboard once again. Because in the end, right, if we see the mainboard turning on, actually drawing, I believe it's our best interest to. So this is. Needed to go there next to. Okay. Try again. Up to 5 volts or 200 amp, 200 mil. Oh, wait, it's. Wait. Just getting one. I am unsure. Good or no? Turn this down. Oh, yep. Hi. Okay, okay, okay. We found the area. We have found the area. Okay, let's restart the camera really quick. I'll look at this thing. Oh my god, if we're lucky that... Maybe we are lucky. We're gonna see. Okay. Right, turn this back on. Oh. Ah, sad. I thought I could maybe just fit in size. But okay, so. Press 2. Hit it again. I think it's decent, obviously. We're gonna do the tape trick again. Just so we can verify the actual component. I'm decently sure that I know which one it is now. But I just wanna make sure. Okay, actually, on this, do I still have? I remember. That would be like the actual go-to now. I don't think with that we could freeze part of the board, and what could do is to isopropanol on it and just where it balls off first, where it's on that says. MCI? I'm just not sure what's that one. Let's just put some Yeah, you can see the bubble, right? Yeah. You can see how fast it triggers off there. I'm very sure it's this guy. There are obviously a few things that are around it. Could be a reason for this to be affected too. But I would be very surprised that guy gets anything in the area of voltage. Nah, actually maybe voltage should be probably. That's something. We should. This is a voltage regulator. I would expect us 5 volts. Yeah, you know what? I don't have small enough stuff for this. We are going to unsolder that. That should probably be fine. So, hi. Yep. Hello? Fuck you right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Time to find out what that was and need to I M I. What does that stand for? Find out. Time to go. Well, now is this again. Come on. Whew. Okay, time for us to find the part that we need. Bad caps. Bad caps. Wha- Okay, sure. Let's use ad caps. I'm still locked in, lovely. Do I have... Yeah. Okay, so far search. The board that we have there is a... 820 dash 02098. There you go. It is in downloads, right? It is in downloads, yeah. Oh, whatever. Beauty. Okay, cool. What was the bot view? Right, but we can't just check the 820 Flex PV. There we go. So we need to go into. So just // FlexPV Linux FlexPV, and then the OID. There you go. Oh, lovely. And it's this. It's a UT. UT620. Let's see if we can find that. Micro ohm. BP3V8. That is a 3-volt rail. So if we try turning that on, we should see 3 volts on there. Do we want to try that now? Well, let's first try to find the component, because that's obviously not right. It's too much voltage. So the only thing that I believe, maybe this cap could be busted. So we're definitely gonna try out that one. That is a resistor. V1, V2. V3, V8. Is that 8 volts? Did I read that correctly? You're still cooking, I see. We have been, well, oh, okay, so... These are probably very similar. Okay, well, very similar doesn't help us. We need to know if they are the exact same, and I mean, we need both anyway. Okay, I need to concentrate on this for now. This goes all the way over here? To a test pad? What? Back lurking? Yay! Have a good time lurking. That is actually crazy. That is a crazy route. To go all the way from there just to leave a test pad here. Oh wait, there's another thing, isn't there? But anyway, okay. We need to find out what this component is actually called. Yes, I'm there to dream. It's called UTs. Thank you, UT 620. But that's just the part number. But PV1. That seems good. Ah, there we go. So it's an SCY99217AMX. That is probably it. Can I copy this? I cannot. Okay, time to... about the good old... SCY 99217 AMX 1825. Yeah, there we go. That's an ETF. That's not what we want. Can I get this part? What? I don't want to buy an ETF. Good luck. Thank you. I am trying. Oh, wait. What's that? That is definitely not what we want. I need to recover from this cold. No, you're sick! No! How dare you? How dare you? Stand up for health. I stood the entire time while you were gone. Oh, the pain. Oh, the misery. Yeah, that's funny. Well, I am a funny guy. Let's see. The thing. Mm-hmm. Oof. Oof, that's a tossy one. Yeah, but that doesn't help me either. I'm decently sure that's just this chip that's done. I wanna measure a few more things. Wait a second. Let's look at the board view again. So this resistor. I mean, we should. Yeah, let's measure. Let's go back. Oh. Back to the place where we are doing things. So this is a resistor, that is a capacitor. Let's unsolder the capacitor, find out if it's the capacitors. Second. So we obviously still have issues our setup because even if we don't believe this guy doesn't have a proper multimeter to measure capacitance. What I do have though is the ability to just good, and now I flicked away the capacitor. Okay, that guy is somewhere. Where? Oh no, oh no. Mr. Caesar, what have you done? What have you done? Capacitor is gone. And it was a good one. It wasn't even broken. Oh no. You idiots! You idiots! Okay. Well. Okay. Measure the resistance. 9.7k. I could be a 10k. There was like this weird thing with the test pad. So, Jesus Christ. This, for some freaking reason. So, okay, wait. Bottom right there. Just. Okay, so this is gonna be a fun one. The way out. So, apparently, this pad has a connection to this one, which is like, why? Like all across the board, but okay, sure, we're gonna test if that actually has a connection. That doesn't tell us anything, but I really want to know if it does. Ah, I was in the wrong one. Okay, so apparently it actually does have. That doesn't go anywhere else. It just goes there. Ah. Okay. Still. So okay, this. I mean, caps are not that bad. Don't know if I have the right one. Because I don't know what the right one is. But okay, wait a second. I think that we can probably find. Probably. Didn't see. Okay. Okay. So. Can I get a bomb? Because that is what we need in the end, right? We need a bill of materials for this thing. So. A PDF. Ooh. Yes. Control F. What did I? UT620. UT620. Ah, I can't search on here. Annoying. Oh, wait. UT610? UT620. Hi! 1.8 volts LDA. LDO, okay. Ha! Ha ha ha! Okay, okay, okay. So we have the these values here. And we also have this value there, which is annoying. Because that is something we've already searched for. But okay, okay, okay. So, the capacitor that we lost is CT612. And CT612 is a 1 microfarad 26 volt. 1 microfarad 6. It's a... Oh, it's a O2. O2 okay. 1 microfarad. Yeah, we have exactly that one. Okay, 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 okay. Cool, 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 cool. So we have that. We have that. That's good. That's good. Easy. Easy. That one we have. This one we don't. Okay. I mean, SCY and then this, but that doesn't, that apparently doesn't actually, wait. But no, 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 we've already seen that. That is something way different. Voltage regulators. Wait a second, that makes... Maybe. But let's also search for this in here, because maybe we can actually find an alternate path. We don't find an alternate path. I would think that in the BOM we can like find something else. NAND socket, NAND. PCs. Oh wait. That looks decently similar. I see. 150 milliamps. Yeah. But 2.2 volts, that seems to be too little for something that is supposed to do... Oh. But, maybe actually not. NAND... Hard number. Delete gray bomb. Asynchronous set. Vitamin C? What the fuck is vitamin C? Level shifter. Okay, let's go back up. Do we have a part number for this? Is that the part number that we have? One of the 4 matches. Oh, wait, that's in the bomb. There. Yeah, but just from that to that... Arda? What is that? Yeah, I have my doubts that that is actually what we want. Ah, hi. It's also the UT620. Okay, so that's definitely the wrong thing. That might be the right thing. The out 1.8. There we go, yeah. That's... They changed it so it does 1.2, right? Okay, let's we do a little bit ChatGPTing. I currently a Mac Pro. I found the issue, the part named UT620 is in the attic UT620 is a however, I cannot that I see. Help, please. Oh. That's not what you need. Yeah, that's the let's say the closest that I found. The closest that I found is a however the schematic tells us that the UT620 should be able to handle 1.2V The NCP 163 caps at 1.8. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Start. In the meantime, we're gonna try to find that ourselves. Okay, so right, UT620 doesn't mean a lot outside of that board. So we should continue searching with this. Let's try google.com. Yeah. But, okay, it found the right thing. Hi. Yeah, but that doesn't really help us, does it? The 610 is an NPC. That is... Okay, yeah, that's nice, but... This one I don't find. Maybe on LC Electronics? Nothing. Low drop out regulator. UT620, nice. Okay, where can I buy one? This can... Can be difficult. Mobile Centrics. Sure. Ah, they... Oh, wait, no, actually, wait. Nothing, cool. What does this normally... Yeah, no. No, that's just... Should have found it by then. Nothing. AliExpress, yeah. Probably want to do that, eh? Nope. Just for that. Yeah. No. Okay, even Ali doesn't have it. That's bad. eBay. What do I have in my... Oh, yeah, we don't need that anymore. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me either. Oh. That's definitely not the right one. Couldn't find anything. Couldn't find anything. MacBook Pro part. It's a... Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know. What is that? Actually, wait a second. Which MacBook is this? Yeah, a 2442. Yeah, 2442. Only have the battery. I mean, good to know. Oh. Jesus. This is close. Just not right. I mean, maybe it is the right one. I think we do have this one, right? Check this one. Let's see. Consider compatible replacement. Okay. GG key, yeah. Okay, so I can literally just buy 10 of these for $2. Let's check how much would this cost me. I mean, maybe I'm just gonna buy 25. Because why not? That's like $4. Yeah, come, let's do 25. I have enough, and maybe I can like... Okay, how much does this cost me? $18, bro. What? Okay, wait a sec. I probably need an account anyway at some point, so let's go. Time to get a DigiKey account. $20 for these few tiny things, man. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. German. Euro. Still. He sent you a code. Cool. Gmail. One of my passwords has been found online. I can imagine which one. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I know which one. With Discord? Nah. Oh. That one. Oh, that is bad. I do actually use that quite a lot. Oh no. Oh no. I will need to go through all of these. Well, later. Later. Continue to log in. Digi key. Okay. So. But why do I need to do this? Okay, wait a second. We found a thing, right? We found a thing that we can use. So what about I just try to get this from a different source like Ali? So if I try AliExpress, why do I still get... Anyway. No, don't get that either. Nothing. Okay. Is it actually the only way I can get this? From DigiKey and that being like... Okay, they have that too. But I'm decently sure they are not cheap either. Let's actually search this. Mauser, obviously. Farnell. Okay, yeah, sorry, but I don't need 5,000. Maybe here. Okay, yeah, no. Ah, heck. That doesn't help us either. Mauser is... I know Mauser is pretty expensive too. Is it cheaper maybe? Because if it's like $1 per... So if I get like 25, right? It's still the same. That's the fucking same. So Mauser doesn't have a German... Ah, man. Getting electronics in Germany is such a pain. Such a pain. Maybe let's search this with Google. Yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to give you a /0. Mauser DigiKey. Yeah, no. IC to IC. For the same issue, right? That is just not even the right thing. I mean, okay, they have that. Sure, costs the same, actually. What's the difference between these two? The price. The price is the difference. Okay, so if I say 25. We go to checkout. Why do they all cost the exact same? Why do they all cost the exact same amount? Ah. Ah, Jesus Christ. I'm actually gonna ask my colleagues at work. What is it called? NCP 163 AMX 1825. TBG. Okay. Yay. I believe I will actually pay 25 bucks for getting this shipped to me. Oh, man, imagine. Wow. Oh, right, wait a second. I didn't check LCS. If I ask you guys to buy 30. Oh, no, I don't want a quad. I want to add this to cards. Sorry. Oh, United States. No, wait a second. Maybe Germany is easier. Germany. Nope, it's more. How is it 200 grams? Oh wait, $7 for... Wait, that's decent. That's actually... Wait, that is actually fine. I'd be okay with that. Oh, they are 0 in stock. Oh, no. Okay. Wait. There are others in stock. Okay. All good. Please, I want... Wait, why? Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, so the only one I could actually buy is this one. Let me check if they actually have this one. They do not, okay. Otherwise, I'm actually just gonna back order these. Like, target price, I mean, I'd be fine with 0.0 of 15. That would be fine with me. That would be fine with me. Lead time is that is the issue. 4. I'm very much fine with like I'm fine with playing 20 cents. 20 cents per chip, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's fine. That's like an $800 bot there, right? $20 chip. 20-cent chip, but other issues. Other issues. But yeah. I did not know that they can ship that for $8. That is like actually decent. I'm happy with that. But maybe someone can give me like a secret tip, so I'm less unhappy about this. Wow. Yeah. I'm fine with this. Okay. So I will buy a chip tomorrow, and tomorrow we're gonna do some more other stuff. But for today, we're done. Yay! We'll see. So, with that. Good night, everyone! See you tomorrow! Good night!